Hello and welcome to this roundtable discussion where we are going to engage with trainees at the Juba Multi-Service Vocational Training Center. We are going to explore how vocational training can be used as a tool to help young people boost the country's economy through job creation. I am Barry Johnson. Remember that vocational training programs equip individuals with practical skills tailored to specific industries, promoting job creation by directly addressing market demands. These programs enhance employment, enabling participants to secure stable jobs or start their own businesses. In South Sudan, the Juba Multi-Service Vocational Training Center is among the vocational training centers bridging the skills gap, driving economic growth, reducing unemployment, and empowering communities with sustainable livelihoods. Joining me now are a group of trainees at Juba Multi-Service Vocational Training Centers. You're all welcome on board.
Thank you very much.
Yes, good afternoon to all of you. As we start our discussion, let's do a brief introduction. So let me start with my right-hand side. You can briefly tell us about yourself and which course are you doing?
Okay, thank you very much. I'm by name Emmanuel Garangdut. I'm a student at the MTC. I'm taking the hairdressing department.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I'm called Josephine Bafita. I'm from Department of Hairdressing. I'm so grateful to be here.
Okay.
I'm Bikul Shukran Ledakun. Isim Tai Celestina Abao Marino, and I'm in Catherine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm by the names of Safina Amida. I'm so proud and grateful to say a word to my youth outside there.
Okay.
I'm by name Daniel Deng. I'm so glad to be here and how we did it. It's so nice. I'm a student of MTC. And thanks for joining.
Okay.
I'm by name Joseph Garangbol. I'm in catering department, MTC Juba.
Okay.
سيدة بولين عمر فرج الله MTC قسم auto mechanic.
Thank you so much. My name is Colin Emmanuel John Abbey. I'm from the Department of Building and Construction.
Okay, thank you all for introducing yourselves. شكرا لكل زول الوري اسم تاتو. أول حاجة أنا داير كلتكم وري ليه تكم اختار عشان تكم بعملوا vocational training. Let me start with you.
Okay, thank you for giving me the opportunity. Why I choose my course as auto mechanic is because I wanted to improve my skills of learning and doing well in repairing vehicles. Perhaps there are very many men who are doing mechanics, there are no women. So I have that power to encourage us like the women to do mechanics.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Why did you choose to join vocational training at this time?
Thanks for sharing and for giving me a chance to talk. The moment I choose is to I choose electricity for a moment whereby we're actually not having a work, and most of boys there doesn't have elsewhere to work. We are just down. Instead of being down at home, not doing anything, you rather get into something like this so that you also have a talent and get some more skill to develop your country and make more things.
Okay, all right.
Thank you one more. I'm Joseph Garang from catering department. So I chose catering department because it is good for my life, and I like many youth of South Sudan to join me in catering world. So like the time I came here, I apply and I got a training here. They sent me to attachment. I spent my 3 months there. The hotel I was, it was in Crown Hotel. Those of Crown Hotel, they told me after graduation tomorrow Thursday. So on Friday I come, I work as a member of the staff in Crown Hotel. When you did your training like catering, you can get a job automatically with an NGOs or any department, or yourself. You can serve the people of South Sudan. For they اللي أنا اخترته فندق وسياحي بساعدني في حياتي جميعا وبساعد جميع الناس في أنحاء جنوب السودان ككل. ممكن تشتغل مع حكومة، ممكن تشتغل براك، ممكن تشتغل في فنادق. زي ما أنا لقيت شغل أسا أنا ماشي نصر 300 باون كل ما شهر، فده ياو كويس بتاعه.
اوكي سعيدة، قول لنا ليه انت اخترتي تدريب المهني او تجي في مركز بتاع تدريب المهني في زمن زي ده؟
طيب أنا سيدة بولينا عمر فرج الله. أنا اخترت المجال ده بجد عشان أنا عندي رغبة إني أنا أكون كده نسبة للظروف بتاعت مشاكل بتاعت شمال ده. عشان كده حتى لو أنا ده نلتحق نجي نكمل تعليمي هنا، طبعا دراسة هناك بختلف عن هنا. هناك احنا درسنا باللغة العربية، هنا ده بس ما في بس إلا اللغة الإنجليزية. عشان كده بس أنا عندي رغبة إني أنا أكون أخش في المجال ده، وعندي رغبة إني أتعلم الهناية ده التخصص ده، لأنه حصل معي موقف قبل اليوم. عشان كده بس أنا حبيت الرغبة ده وحبيت إني أنا أتعلم الرغبة ده. حصل معي موقف قبل اليوم في هناي في سفر، نحن كنا جايين عربيتنا يطل، نحن فضلنا في الخلع ما عارفين طريقة. بس عشان كده أنا حبيت الرغبة ده وحبيت أنا أكون زي ده، عشان يوم من الأيام لو حصل معي موقف زي ده ممكن أنا أقدر أتخطاه وممكن أنا أقدر أمشي لقدام. شكرا.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Emmanuel.
Thank you so much once again. I'm called Emmanuel. The reason why I've joined this vocational training it is to have a personal experience, and as well to develop my country, and as well not forgetting my home back, my town, village. When I go to village side, I see our town, I mean my village. Our houses are all constructed still up to now, up to this time it is still constructed of grasses. That's why I was feeling like I was having interest and mind that I want to do this to develop my country and my village, so that in future they will have a good houses and they will have a good structures.
Okay, yes, tell us, why did you join vocational training?
Okay, thank you very much. The reason why I joined vocational training, I have very many views about it. I'm a professional barber, but I just feel like doing hairdressing is my lifestyle. And most of the works happening in South Sudan, like when you see a man working in a salon of women's, there are very many challenges we face. But I have to stand on my feet and do that. Because if I don't do that, there's no one who will stand and do it. So I have to be the example, and I want to tell the youths of South Sudan, anything that you see you want to do it with your heart, you have to leave the culture behind. You have to leave the voice of those who are bringing you down behind. So you need to stand and do anything. There's no work which is meant for a woman. As long as it's a work which will give you what you are lacking, you have to do it. That's what has encouraged me to do the job.
All right, thank you so much. Yes, Josephine.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be in this vocational school to do hairdressing. Hairdressing is so good because it is now the heart of, I think, of the world. Most of ladies and even men now, they can plait hair. Ladies, they are most thing to look beautiful and to be attractive even. It's you to plait your hair, to be smart. So hairdressing is very good. That's why I chose to be a hairdresser because of this. And another thing, I need to encourage the youth outside there for them to come. Here, it's not that you pay something or what. You come and do the training. There are organizations, there are companies which are supporting us to do the vocational training. So it is good for you to come and do the training instead for you to stay at home doing nothing, loitering around and doing some other bad things. It's better for you to come to do the training, and it will benefit you later. You can get money, you can beautify yourself. Like hairdressing now, if you know how to plait hair, maybe in the future you will have kids, you will be the one to plait your hair, the kids' hair, not to take it outside again. And you will open a salon, you will have a lot of customers, you will make money. Even if you are poor.
Okay.
Through salon you can make money, and you will build, you will even be like someone who is working in an office. Because people, they undermine these training schools. they may think just it is just something you will do it and you will not benefit in it, but you will benefit. Like now, I'm even now working. We are doing internship, but now I go to work in a big salon, and that salon is for men and women.
Okay.
It's a WhatsApp. The name is WhatsApp. So I'm earning now. I'm keeping my money, and I will still go to university. Not meaning that if I do vocational training, I will not go to university. I will still go to university. I'm doing this because it helped me to earn and to keep my money to support myself in my university.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Josephine. About وري لنا مالتا اختار كورس
يا
تا
شكرا
كاترين.
اسم ده سلسلة با ليرا أزيلو كاترين يعني دما أول مرة سنة الفاتة نعملو كان مكانا يعني أنا عنده بيزنس شاي وأنا عنده بيزنس مكانا لازم أندر لي مو بيزنس أجري كاترين أصلا بعمل لنا أجري ماتم كبير وأنا بكتو سالو أجري تاي جنبو تو مكانا وأنا بكتو بان شاي تاي فوقو أنا مواجين بالي سنة كتير قال لنا ما أقدر يشتغل لكن أنا لقيت chance في MTC ناس MTC فات لنا باب أنا كتير سنة الفات لكن سنة دنا إننا بستين أنا بونس لمواجين البارا كده مونجا أصلا مو بيسجلوا ومو بيدخل في training ومو بيكارج يلا مو بعمل لهم business يعني أنت كم بيسنة business من زول تاني ولا بيسنة جروز من أكوتاكي ولا أكوتاكي ما في زول بيساعديتا ما في زول بيساعديتا عشان بكره بعد بكره انت بيكون زول تما باسد في سوق ولا انت باسد في سيكا قال سايدانا كمان كده ناس يا جاسد منيتا ما انت ابراسد وشكرا.
Okay, شكرا كتير. All right, Safina, my next question is to you. Can you share with us your experience on how vocational training programs has empowered you to contribute to community development?
Okay, thank you. The first time I came to multi-purpose training, I came without knowing any type of tools. Though I choose mechanics, when I entered inside our workshop, our teacher went through introducing us to the tools. From the tools, then we started our work. Now, when I came, I did not know anything. Now, within the days or the months I am in multipurpose training here, I started learning, knowing how the work of the engine, how the engine works, the parts of the engine. I can identify the condition that the vehicle is going through. I know how to work on a suspension system. With that now, for my intensive, and where I'm doing the intensive, I usually work and do some of the things in the garage by myself, where I'm earning also. I'm so proud. Ever since I came here, I've got a lot of skills. Now, with the next 2 months or 3 months, I know I'll have my own place with the support from other people. I know I'll have my own place and I'll train other youth in my own place. Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Can you pass the mic to Abby? You earlier on you said that you chose plumbing because construction rather because in your village there are no good constructed houses yet and you want to go there and develop it. So do you think that vocational training can be used as one of the tools to empower the communities and young people?
Yeah, I think so. Vocational training can empower youth as outside there. As you go out, as you see, most of the engineers are all foreigners. Most of the engineers are all foreigners, and there are so many of them are here within South Sudan. And when I go outside, when I go to my village, I go and see around. Our houses are all not well constructed and there's no engineers. When I come to town site, I found most of the foreigners are the engineers. I ask myself, why? If that engineer, if that person can do this, why not me? If he become an engineer, why not me as well? I thought of becoming an engineer so that to develop, to go and build my village and my houses, even to help others, like doing charitable works to help the community and to encourage other youth, those children, those who are in peer group, so that they can leave the peer group, others, those who didn't join, so that they should not join.
اوكي ثانك يو سو ماتش. ادي مايك لسايده. انا دايرك تقول لنا كيف انت بتشوف بانه التدريب المهني اللي هسه انت قاعد تعمله ده ممكن يستخدموه عشان يقوي المجتمعات والشباب عشان يطلعوا شغل لنفسهم.
طيب التدريب المهني ده بقيت يعني بخليك انت تكون قوي في نفسك، يعني بخليك انت تصنع اجيال واجيال واجيال. في ناس يمكن ما خشوا في فتره بتاعه التريننج ده، لكن بس في رغبه بخليك انت تتعلم، بخليك انت عشان تعلم الجيل الجاي عشان كلهم، يعني كل ما احنا مشينا لقدام كل ما بلدنا بتطور وبكون نامي زياده. عشان كده التدريب المهني ده هو كويس، بخليك يعني انت تكون قوي، بخليك يعني انت تكون قادر على نفسك، بخليك يعني انت تكون بكرة تكون زول مسؤول كبير. عشان كده احنا نتعلم التدريب المهني ده، خاصة الحرف باليدين ده احنا نتعلم عشان احنا نقدر نكون قويين، عشان احنا نقدر نصنع الجيل اللي قدام. شكرا.
Okay, شكرا كتير. Yes, Garang, I want you to tell me what do you think the government and private sectors should do to fund or support vocational training in the country. Bakhita earlier on said that there are organizations here who are supporting, but what more do you think should be done either by the government or the private sector to support vocational training?
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, there's one big challenge we are facing after our schools here is lack of employment. The government will support the school to go on, but they will not support our work. Like for example, I will finish from here, but if I want to apply for a job, the government will not consider my papers because it's a 3-month certificate. They think that I don't have the experience. But what I basically know and what I understand from the vocational training is that what we do here is most of the things are practical, because most of the time we don't consider certificate from high school, we don't consider certificate from primary or where, but we consider things you do with their hands. Because people think that those who come to vocational training, these are people who cannot afford university. They say these are people who cannot afford things for themselves, but they don't know that we are building a skill for ourselves. And we are empowering youths who are outside. We support them by our words and our voice. That vocational training is more important in our life, so we have to take that into consideration. And the government or the NGOs have to take that into consideration. Because if they are not taking it into consideration, I don't see the main reason they are allowing the institute to operate. Because I cannot come here for almost 4 months and you don't want to employ me at the end of the day. So what is my work? That is wasting of time. So I have to raise my voice and tell the government that anyone who goes out with a certificate has to get a job. Because that's the main reason we are in school, and that's the main reason we are going out after the school. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, Abao, can you hold for her the mic? So, ita gainu dia tutariga albaki darsibu vocational training bukun sahil lenuswan وكمان persons with disabilities.
يعني تريغا لي عشان بيجيبوا نساوين ولا person with disability دير كينا سامو لاوينس في نساين في هلا ما لقوا chance ما لقوا chance عشان بيجا في MTC تانين ذاتو مين دقروسا مواصلات عشان بيجا سجيلو يعني أنا باينو منظمات ده كده فاتا انا تمون كده من جيبوا ناس كاسن ناس disability كم مرة في مكاتب تنينا كندنا مكتب يا كم مرة في موبيل ومرة في بلوك ومرة في بالك أو موبيل جو disability كله هناك عشان بيجيبوا ناس هاين بنات كله عشان إيه زول بكرة بعد بكرة بيطلع كويس وشكرا.
All right. Yes, let's give the mic to Garang. I want you to tell us what is the role of vocational training in addressing skills gaps in the labor market, especially at the time where South Sudan is facing a lot of challenges. I believe you are to be employed very soon or already employed. So how is that help? How is vocational training helping in closing that gap of unemployment?
Thank you once again. Vocational training is very good to us in South Sudan because since I didn't train, I was there. Learn training, I didn't got a job. The time I came, I spent my 3 month training here. Then they sent me to attachment. I automatically got a job. And there, if I leave that job, I can survive for myself because I know how to cook everything and how to do. Even if I sell water in the road, snacks, they will help me and help my family or my parent. So I encourage the youth of South Sudan, come and attend the training. Some of us, they come and attend 3 months training and they don't want attachment because attachment is a free. They don't give money and you work like nothing. You work as a donkey, then at the end of the month, you receive what? You receive the reward. The reward is a pull of your life. You do everything you think to do, you can survive. هناك ممكن نقول يعني تدريب ده قاعد يساعد ناس كتير. انت يعني موقعك فاضي هناك انت ما بتعرف بيها، لكن عندك طاقه انت قوي ممكن تشتغل. لما تيجي تعمل 3 شهور وعملته خدمه برا هناك، خدمه ده تشتغل زي ومار بعدين تاكل كالملك في حياتك. يعني في عمرك كله ممكن يعني باقي اسر بتاعك تمشي تعلم هناك تعمل اي حاجه. هذا الشفاعه هنا قاعد يجيب قروش كتير في يوم. ولو انا مشيت عملته شفاعه، عملته قراصه، عملته اي حاجه، كيك كاف كيك، يعني انا بستفيد شديد.
اوكي.
فانا بنشجع الجنوبين كله يجي في تدريب، وانا بشكر مركز التدريب ده هو ساعدنا خالص. هسه الشغل انا لقيت ده انا كان ما بلقى 300,000 في شهر، وهسه انا ماشي نلقاه عشان التدريب ده هذا بعمله. هو عمل تغيير في حياتي، وانا بنشكر الجميع الاي راديو، وانا بنشكر يعني مركز تدريب ويو ان دي في وكينجدوم اوف نذرلاند اللي ساهم في الكلام ده.
اوكي. شكرا.
شكرا.
Okay, Bakhita, how do you think young people can be encouraged to join vocational training?
Okay, thank you. I think young people can be encouraged by opening more vocational schools, not only to be MTC, because here it's very far. Like from here and Gudele, the distance is too far. And I think it will be good if the government of South Sudan should try and open some other vocational schools in some other areas which are far from here. It will be better, and also it will be good if in a school they should maybe support the students. They should provide enough materials that will encourage the youth to come closer and to join the school. So I'm just trying to say to the government of South Sudan, please, they should try and help the youth. Not that because the youth, they don't want to study or they don't want training or not like that. It's just because there's no enough support for the youth. That's why they're outside there moving and fighting, killing themselves even. So it's good for the government to support the youth, to give enough materials, to support. Even they can even be able to support with money, because everyone loves money. Like to come in a vocational school, maybe they will like complain of transport. They should come, they should give transport fee, they should provide food, they should provide maybe clothes, they should provide all those things, and to will make the youth outside there to come. They will say, yeah, things are for free. So it's good for us to come instead for us to waste our time and to be moving outside there for nothing. So it's better for us to come to school so that we can get more knowledge. And when they come, I know they will get more knowledge and they will benefit from it also. Because when you train using your hand, it's very good. And in a school, maybe to go to secondary or primary, to start from low level, it's very hard. In vocational school, there is nothing that it will be hard for you, because it is physically you are seeing. Your eyes will see, your ear will hear, and you will touch it with your hand.
Okay.
So it will be good for them to come. They will train and they will learn. They should not fear that they will not learn. It's easy to learn in a training.
All right.
So
Thank you so much. Let's give the mic to Garang. Earlier on, you talked about some of the misconception people have when a man tries to do hairdressing course, for example. So how do you think these misconceptions can be changed to encourage young people to do different courses, different vocational training courses?
Okay. Basically, what I said before, it is based on our cultures and a lot of things going on, especially like me, I'm a Dinka, but it's very hard when someone is a Dinka like me and they see me in a female salon. It is very hard. People will complain and a lot of things will happen, but what I want to say about it, there is only one way we can change this, is by educating our elders and the youths. Let them understand that what we are doing is not changing our sex to be female. We're still remaining male. It doesn't matter when we're doing a female thing that we are female. Like it is, there are a lot of challenges I face. Even sometimes my friends, they abuse me about this course I'm doing, but I'm very strong enough to challenge them also too.
But how can we change that misconception from the people?
Wow. It's just to educate them to know what we are doing is not because we have nothing to do. But it's when you have knowledge about something and you have that feeling that when you do it to help you in future, that's what we need to put in mind actually. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Abi, recommendation taki shunu ya baki der amulu ashan baki der shejau vocational training في نوستا شباب تا South Sudan عشان هم بيوز زي طريقة لهم بعمل بو شغل لنفسها تمام.
كان بالنسبة لي أنا بقول شنو؟ أنا بقول حكومة يفتح مدارس تدريب، مدارس تدريب الحاجات اللي بعملوا بيدين، زي عندنا هنا في مدرسة في جوبا تكنيكال في جون بوسكو، مدارس دي 2 في جوبا هنا. دي مدارس أنا كان لي مدارس دي ما كفاية. عندنا هنا إنشنا جوبا تكنيكال بقروش، يعني قروش هم بدفعوا كويس ما بطال، يعني بدفعوا بباوند بعد ريال. لكن في ناس شنو في يال برا هناك هم بشوفوا أخوانهم ماشيين مدرسة، يعني ديل ماشيين بعملوا إنشنا ماشيين مدرسة عشان يعلموا، بعمل شغل بيدينهم، بيشوفوا بيلبسوا كده، يعني زول بيشوف الثاني ده أخوه ماشي مدرسة شلك كان هو ما بعرف بكتب، لكنه لابس نضيف ماشي مع أخوانه، وهناك بعلم شنو حاجة، بعلم حاجة بشيل خبرة في الراس، بشيل خبرة وبعمل بيدينه، هو بقدر بعمل بيدينه. يعني أنا شايف بكون كويس، يعني زي نظامات زي حكومة ناس بساعد ناس ممكن يفتحوا في محل، يفتح مدارس ثانيين كفاية محل كله حاجات يعني تدريب. في ناس غيرين، في ناس برا، في ناس ما بسمع، في ناس ما بونس، في ديل برا هنا زي ناس زي أخوتنا ده قبل قال إنشنيا زي في محل تاع ناس مهندسين كده بعلمهم. في ناس زي ديل ممكن انت بتوصيف، في عندنا في حاجة اسمه language شنو language science، انت ممكن توريه بعمل كده إشارة في إشارة تيدين، هو ممكن بعرف بعمل ده، لكن يعني عندنا هسي زي شوف برا هناك حاليا بشوفوك انت عندك ورقة، يعني ورقة حقك ده بشوفوك انت زي حاليا نعمل 3 كورسات 3 شهر، بشوفوا 3 كورسات ده بسيط. انا شنو يعني انا وكأن رجع كان ورا زي 2016 انا كان في خيم في اوغندا، شنو يعني كان قاعدين في خيم وفي مدرسة كان بابنوا جنبنا، انا قاعدين في البيت في خيم ما في حاجة نعمله. مشيت في ناس قام ببنوا بنيان، انا قلت يا ناس ده ممكن نشتغل طلبة بس، ننقل مونة ننقل رملة، ننقل مونة ننقل رملة، نعمل عجين، انا ممكن بندلهم قول مد انا بعمل اي حاجة ان شاء الله. كان بدوني كما المهم انا داير شنو اكون عندي خبرة، يعني انا بشجع اخواننا برا، يعني بشجع منظمات، بشجع حكومة، بشجع استاذين، يعني برا ايفن في برا هنا حاليا في ناس استاذين فيه، هم ما قاعدين شنو شغل ده دير محل كان ما في جانا بيجي هناك، بيجي في ميدان، بيجي بقول بعلمه، ما في جانا بمشي في شارع بقول دير شغل، ما دير مدرسة دير يقرأ ودير يعلم حاجة بعمل بدينه. يعني حكومة كان بنا محل زي مدارس، فتح كمباني، فتح محلات كبير بعلم محل، يعني حاجة كده بكون بيساعد ناس، يعني ما كله قال أصله في حاجة انت بدفع قروش، يعني ما قروش بيكون كتير، لكن كمان بيكون كويس. في ناس بيكون ما عندهم قروش، في ناس بيكون ما عندهم قروش يساعدهم، يلا بكون يساعدوا حاجة الكويس، يساعدوا ناس المعلمين ديل، يعني في معلمين كتير برا في ناس الكثير بقى يعلموا الشباب شنو اخواننا واخوات البرا دل ما بقدر بعمل حاجات بيدينهم ده. يعني هم قاعدين برا استاذين ناس ذاته بنفسهم. كان تلقى ما زول انجينير بمشي بكون باجن مونا بعمل زي شغل ده طلبه باجن زي شغل ده طلبه. يعني هو برجع نفسه ورا زي هو ما بعرف فيها حاجه، لكن عشان شنو هو دار حاجه بسيطه سرفايف. يعني انا بشجع منظمات حكومه يساعد ناس دي اللي يبني لهم مدارس. في عندنا اساتذه ودراسات هم بيدرس عيال بعلمهم كده.
اوكي شكرا كتير. We are almost to finish with our discussion. I'm going to give each one of you a chance to share your last message to our listeners and also to those who are going to watch this video. So let us start. Emmanuel, what is your last message?
Yeah, my last message is that to encourage those who are outside there. As you see us here, we commit ourselves, we commit our time, we leave everything behind. يعني هنا خلينا أي حاجة جينا كله بزماننا. يعني we come with all our heart. يعني جينا هنا عشان نعلمه وكون عندنا خبرة وعشان في المستقبل بعدين، مش مستقبل بعدين، مستقبل حسي، مستقبل حاليا. انت مستقبل كله في يدينك. انت كان بقدر بعمل حاجة بيدينك حسي. انت باين فيتشر ده بكون كيف يا فيتشر بتاعك بكون حسي. ببدأ من حسي. انا بنكارج ناس البرا شباب القاعدين البقولوا طرف شاري البقولوا وين يا جماعة في محل في اسمه في جوبا هنا اسمه MTC بعلموا ناس تريننج مجاني. يعني كل حاجة ديروا منك بكون زمن بتاعك وبكون ديرك زول الجاد جديا. شكرا شديد.
اوكي شكرا. يس سعيدة.
انا رسالتي بوصله للناس الناس القاعدين ساي. في ناس نسبة لظروفهم، في ناس يعني ما بقدروا بيخشوا مدارس، خاصة في جيلنا الحسي ده. يعني جيل صعب شوية. يلا أنا بدي رسالتي ده للناس اللي ما عندهم ما مستطيعين يعلموا أولادهم. يمكن نوظفهم في محل اسمه MTC في جوبا، يمكن يتعلموا خبرات بيدين، يتعلموا الحرف البيدين ده. بجد هو كويس، هو بيساعد. واحنا ذاتنا نتعلم عشان نرفع الأجيال الجاي، نرفع المستقبل الجاي. هو صعب، صح صعب في البداية، لكن لما انت تكون فهمت خلاص ماشي لمراحل النهاية ولا ماشي في النص، بجد هو سهل. بس داير الزمن منك ودايرك انت تخد بالك، يكون انت عندك هدف، يكون انت عندك إصرار انك انت تتعلم الرغبة ده. انا صح اخواتي قال لي ده بيكون صعب معك شوية، خاصة تعليم في جوبا ده بس كله إنجليزي، ده صعب معك شوية. لكن أنا أصريت عشان أنا عندي هدف وأنا عندي رغبة إني أنا أتعلم المجال ده. في البداية أنا واجهت صعوبة كتير بجد، حتى ما في زول بشرح لي بعربي، لكن أنا عندي هدف وعندي رغبة. خطيت بالي لحد ما أنا عرفت نص الحاجات. وطبعا أنت ما بتعرف حاجات كله، لكن لما أنت مشيت، لما تكون ماشي في تريننج بتاع 3 شهور البرة ده، يلا ده يمكن يقدر يوروك واحد يقدر يعلموك ده كده وده كده وده كده عشان تكون فاهم، تكون متعلم. بس ده احنا عرفنا قراءة ساي، بس ورونا اسمع حاجات ولو خربان تعرفوا كيف وشنو، لكن ما اشتغلنا عملي كده بيدينا. حسي احنا مشينا في ورش برا، احنا اتعلمنا حاجات ده خطوة خطوة، اتعلم خطوة خطوة عشان بكرة انت ذاتك تتعلم الجيل النامي القايم آداب. شكرا.
اوكي شكرا كتير. You can give him then you give.
Thank you one more. I'm Joseph Garang. As I say, the last message to all South Sudanese, I want to say that be serious with your life. Some they didn't serious for their life because they raised their heart to another level, and he lived this ladder. The ladder you see, number 1 or number 2, that is a future of your life. Anything you do with your hand or anything you cultivate, you harvest it at the future. So don't undermine the small work that you get money on it. Be focused, take courage, and don't never give up. يا أنا بنشجع جميع الناس مرات حياتك حياة النظيف المستقبلية بكون في سلم الأول أو سلم الثاني أو سلم الثالث، وهناك دول برفع رقبة بتولي سلم رقم 5 ولا رقم 6 ل 7. فهناك حياتك يا قريب فكره هناك هنا. انت خليك جدي في حياتك وتشجع أي حاجة قاعد تلقى حاجة بسيط فوقه سمر فوقه. ما تخلي شغل وما تياس وما تستسلم، امشي قدام لاد ما تلقى حاجة تانية الكبير في هاي البسيطة اللي تقعد تشجع. فأنا
شكراً
بشجع
كتير.
الناس كده ما يخلي أي شغل البسيط اللي عنده هو عقده في تدريب أمشي قدام بو وربنا ببارككم.
اوكي شكرا.
Okay, thank you. Safina, my first encouragement goes to the girls. Girls should stop early marriages. These forced marriages are not for us. We should encourage and think forward. We have to get married when we are earning. You marry earlier, whatever your husband is, if he is earning, he will what? Misrespect you. So the moment you come to MTC and get the power and skills, once you start earning, your husband will respect you. This one goes to the girls. The second one goes to the parents. Our parents outside there, the moment your daughter or your son got opportunity like the one we are in, you know the place is very far, please try to support. Though these people give us the knowledge but they don't give us transport, try to support them and give them what is necessary so that they can get good and better life ahead of them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thanks for giving me another opportunity to talk. To my point goes to boys and some girls outside there. It is difficult for you to understand that getting a skill is not that easy. Whenever you are about to get something, it's not just that you should just get it without paying. Doesn't mean that you should pay it like giving hand to another person, but it's another way. Like if you use for transport, that's another payment. And it is difficult for us to be supported whenever we enter such a things. Like back to my days back when I was trying up to join here, that was through auntie. It was my auntie that supported me until I get this. I could have not even get to such things. I wasn't know either there was something called MTC or something like that. But it is really appreciate that she did her part.
Okay.
I'm glad that she did it. And to those who are outside there, I'm really trying to advise you that you people need to get that strong heart and fight for your future. Not just that you should keep sleeping too much up to 9, 10, saying that the future is waiting for me.
All right.
There's no time for anything. Don't say that my time will come. Time doesn't sound and doesn't cold. So now is your time. Wake up and start doing something.
All right. Thank you so much.
I don't need to take that much time. Thanks for that.
Thank you. Yes, Garang, what's your last message?
My message goes to the boys who are outside actually. Life is very hard outside. You have to make it by visiting MTC and then multi-service training center. And the other message goes to those who are working outside. It's not easy to make it. The small thing you are doing is really meant for you. You know, the journey of 1,000 miles is start with a step. So don't worry where you are now. Just keep on pushing. One day things will change.
All right.
Because no one is born as rich. But it's you to make your future children to be rich. Exactly. So the more you work now is the more you earn in future. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks once again. My message to the youth outside there is that you should not waste your time, because time is money. The time you waste, you're wasting a lot. And the end you will just be useless and you will die without nothing. So in this planet, we are here to develop. We are here to grow. You have to grow a big mind. Don't just be there sitting, wasting your time under that shade, wasting your time on the street, moving recklessly. It's nothing. It's better for you to come and look for a place, for a training school, so that you can learn and you get something at the end. So I'm just encouraging you all outside there. Don't think you are useless. You don't look at yourself, you say you are useless or you are nothing. It's better for you to look for somewhere to learn, and it will help you in the future. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you. Yes, about رسالتك الآخر شنو؟
رسالة كده شكرا لكم وشكرا لناس MTC. أنا بتانك مدام أيدر، شكرا توسيدي. أنا بقول رسالة لجنوبين كده، يعني أنا مواطنين ولا جنوبين ما باندستان أوكي أيد برا لهم كله، يعني أنا مواجين ده بالي سنة كتير. ita pura gal ta der shokol biken gal la ta bag der shunu wala idan ta ki bag der gob du shunu wala ta ba sa it min ta bag der istakal shunu kalam de ma kwes anna mo agin anna bi complain ke tir anna de na indu muk wanne indu ena anna bain wa dana fi basma haja zede kan fi haja mo wa gele ita galo der shokol kere jeri bo mata ken galo birag der amul shunu o bistakal anna mo agin bistakal sedid lakin bes junubin tenna ama be faim yan mo bi kutenna de anna biga mendi shokol yan bi kutenna de na mendi shokol asa hali ande mo agin ketir yan nasindu si hadal shokol mafi ita bra kati fa application ta kita body fi bahan gala ita bagder shunu fi 3 shhur algal ke nas rafeti shokol anna mo agin atilenna sedid anna maligo shokol ita bura zere fi hotel zere galta bagder arfa sun kanta jakasoro so hanatenna wala ta jakasoro ko baya wala ta kanja wage ta jakasoro majeribu insan ne halo bagder wala ma bagder kano biga magder fi 3 yom wala shahar ita minkin bagder talo bara ashan kila kalam de bo waje na mo agin sedi haja kan mo wage leta fi shogol lazim kita fata kirita wodio welcome to dilo shogol leke do istakal hal bukra bad bukra bagder wala ma bagder أنا دينا بقدر شكر لكن بس بقى باتي لنا وشكرا تكون.
Okay. شكرا كتير. Thank you all for your inputs and your contributions in this discussion. I was with you, Barry Johnson, and also our producer, Charles Wote, and our videographer, Awan Moses. See you again in our next roundtable discussion.